Hey guys, welcome to Jadestone Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for the urgent messages that you need to hear right now. Before we choose each group, let me just tell you which deck we'll be using and what crystal and the properties of the crystal will cleanse the energy and take a moment to just really get in tune with our intuitions that will help you guys decide which group that you are most drawn to. Of course, if you want to, you can listen to more than one. Now let's talk about this. So group number 1, we're using Illuminati Tarot and the crystal Unikite. Group number 2, we're using the Mermaid Tarot and your crystal is Sodalite. Group number 3, we'll be using the Vice Versa Tarot and your crystal is Citrine. And group number 4, we're using Santa Muerte Tarot and we'll be using the crystal Snowflake Obsidian. So to talk about their properties, group number 1, your crystal is Unikite. So it helps us connect with our emotions and spirituality, creating moments of inspiration. It helps stimulate healing of the heart and soul, aids during awakening of the higher self, getting rid of pent-up emotions, useful stone to keep with you during pregnancies, and also helps with the reproductive system. This is also a good crystal to have with you if you're trying to break some bad habits. Group number 2, your crystal, Sodalite. This helps boost communication, stimulates creativity, used during meditation, and aids in clairvoyance and intuition. It helps bring insight and truth and brings emotional balance, helps calm panic attacks, helps protect against heavy negative energies, and they also say it helps combat insomnia. Group number 3, Citrine. It's known to help bring positivity, bright energy, success, and prosperity. It's an ideal stone to keep with you for manifesting and achieving your goals. This helps elevate your self-esteem and self-worth, awakens creativity, self-expression, and also helps create a positive attitude. And group number 4, Snowflake Obsidian. This is persistent through difficult times, helps with self-development, helps us see through illusions, protects against negativity, mental blockages are dissolved, and helps purify negativity in your environment. So before you guys select a group, let's take this moment to just purify the energy. I'm going to use my singing bowl to help cleanse any energy, as well as just take this moment and clear your mind and take some deep breaths, okay? Alright, so hopefully by now you have gotten a calling as to which group that you feel the most drawn to. And of course, like I said, you can listen to more than just one group. You can listen to all of them if you wish. There may be a message in each of them for you. Obviously, not all of these readings are going to resonate with everyone. These are urgent messages for those who need them the most. So if it's not for you, that's all good. Stay tuned for readings in the future. I'm going to get started on the mid-month readings for the zodiac signs, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll have the timestamps in the comments below. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you like these types of readings, if there's any other topics you'd like me to cover or certain readings you'd like me to do in the future. And yeah, so enjoy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Alright, group number 1, you guys chose Unikite. Let's see what urgent messages need to come through for you guys for the rest of December 2021. Let's see. Messages for group number 1. What are the urgent messages that they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 1? We're going to have a card flipping out. Any insight, wisdom, guidance, urgent messages for group number 1? What messages does group number 1 need to know or consider for the rest of December? Okay, let's see. So we have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. Oh wow, really fitting energy as we just had the new moon solar eclipse in Sag. As I'm actually filming it, we just had that today. So let's see what else needs to come through for group number 1. Urgent messages for group number 1. Thank you. We also got nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. And give me one more urgent message. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Okay. So let's talk about these cards and then we'll pull some more. So look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. So you guys are being asked to take a step back and look at the grander picture. Now, right now, it may be really hard to see what the future holds, especially because right now, nothing is yet set in stone. And so there's a lot of uncertainties right now, and that can feel a little bit freaky, a little bit scary or uncomfortable. But it's about moving through the discomfort, and, you know, it's actually a positive thing. Although right now, you may not know exactly where you're headed or where you're going or what the future holds, right? But look at it as an adventure. Look at it as it's like an exciting thing rather than a scary thing. It's all about perspective. I feel like perspective is something that's being brought to your attention, or it's a message coming through to be aware of how you are speaking to yourself, as well as like your thoughts that you're having, the things that you're investing your time, energy into, what you are intaking, especially on social media and the news and all that. It's so important that you guys kind of are aware of what you are feeding into, where you're putting your energy. Yes, nothing's set in stone. Yes, that can be freaky, but it can also be a good thing, right? You could have a whole plan about your life and what you're going to do and all these things that you're going to do today and tomorrow and the next week and the week after that and the year after that. Like, but at the end of the day, nothing is set in stone. Life has its own plan, and sometimes we get thrown off track and we're like, why did this happen to me? Oh my God, I didn't prepare for this. But it's for a bigger plan. It's for a bigger picture. And it's important that you guys really surrender to what's out of your control. You can only control yourself, how you react to situations, what you give your energy to. And yeah, you guys are being asked to look at the bigger picture about something. Okay, and it's also good to make adjustments right now. If things aren't really working the way you want it to, this is a good time to make some adjustments, even just some slight little tweaks. There's always room for growth. And then we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. It's so important that you guys are staying true to yourselves. It's so important that you guys aren't shrinking yourselves or watering yourselves down or, you know, wearing a mask, trying to pretend to be something that you're not. It's so important that you guys really step into your truth and stop putting so much value in other people's opinions. It's so important that you guys are solid and confident within yourself and not needing to, you know, seek validation externally. I know that's easier said than done, and it's hard not to worry about the judgment of others, but truly at the end of the day, what matters the most is what you think of yourself, not what other people think of you. And so the urgent message coming through here for you guys is that you need to stay true to yourself, no matter what other people think, whether people love you or hate you. At the end of the day, not everyone has to like you, and not everyone will. There's going to be people who love you, there's going to be people who hate you, so just don't let that affect you. I know that's easier said than done, but it's an urgent message for someone out there where what matters the most is what you think of yourself and finding that validation from within. And to don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone or to put yourself out there. It may be scary, it may feel uncomfortable, but you can't grow in your comfort zone. And so you may be challenged to step out of your comfort zone, and it requires you to be vulnerable. It requires you to shine bright, and that can be terrifying, especially if you're so used to like dimming your light or shrinking yourselves. You guys are being asked to be bold and be brave. All right. Let's see. Let's grab a couple animal cards, see what's going on. What messages need to come through for group number 1, those that chose Unikite? Any messages for group number 1? What are the urgent messages group number 1 needs to consider, keep in mind, or be mindful of? Messages for group number 1, please. Whoa, oh my gosh, okay, damn. Okay, we got the owl, we got the firefly, and we also have the rabbit. So see, there's that fear. There's some fears about you guys truly stepping into your power, into your authenticity. There's some fears like, you know, you may have this urge like, fuck it, I'm going to go do something. I'm going to pursue this thing that I love, or I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to say yes, or I'm going to give this a chance. And then there's this part, or there's this fear like lurking inside of you that's like, oh, but what if this, or what if that, or oh my God, maybe I'm not good enough, or, you know, comparing yourself, comparing your journey to others. But you're needing to push through, you're needing to crush those fears and really just say fuck it. The firefly is a beautiful energy. It talks about a lot of inspiration and like building and getting busy and working on projects, and I feel like you have a lot of talent to share with the world, but there's this fear, there's hesitance saying like, oh, maybe I'm not that good enough, or what I do isn't that special, or there's lots of people in the same field as me, so like there's a lot of competition, like, but that's the thing, there's only one of you. You are unique. You have your own abilities, you have your own talents, your own skills, your own signature, right? Yes, so maybe there are many other singers or many other writers or artists or doctors or lawyers or teachers, but there's only one of you. Group number one, there is only one of you. And so you need to get out of your own way and push through those fears and really put your abilities, your talents, your gifts out there for the world to see, because you could change people's lives. The Firefly, this is also the energy of like, you know, like a song or a movie, or like, this is definitely more creative energy, and it's about like every single piece of art out there in this world, the Firefly energy is behind it, right? This one little crazy idea that you're like, oh, I could never do that, or I don't have the guts to do that. That could change your life if you just gave it a chance. If you took that shot, that could change your life forever, right? And you're needing to really pay attention to what your intuition, what your soul is telling you to do. The owl is a very intuitive energy, and this talks about gifts and blessings and, you know, rewards for your efforts. If you push through your fears, if you step out of your comfort zone, if you face these fears and you don't let them hold you back, you're gonna have the biggest reward, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna change your life forever. So group number one, push through your fears. Maybe in the past, maybe you gave this a chance and it wasn't successful, or in the past things didn't go out the way that you had hoped or planned for, and so there's this fear of the past repeating itself, or that you're just gonna, you know, be set up for disappointment. No, you need to change your mindset. You need to look at the bigger picture. Those fails in the past, they were not fails. That was just simply not in alignment for you. Maybe at the time it wasn't in alignment, maybe now things are different. At the end of the day, whatever is truly meant for you, group number one, will never pass you by. So just keep that in mind. Whatever is truly meant for you, open your arms up. Be receptive. Give it a chance. You don't know unless you try. And nothing's yet set in stone. You have the ability to create the best possible outcome if you really wanted it to. If you dedicated yourself, if you showed up, if you put in the effort, because the Firefly can also be a bit of like this wishy-washy energy, or a little bit like inconsistent at times. So it's like, if you really want whatever this is, you're gonna have to show up, and you're gonna have to put in the effort and stick to it, and don't let those fears hold you back, or those self-sabotaging beliefs or the opinions of others. You really need to stay true to you. But when you do that, it's gonna work out in your favor, and it's gonna be the best damn thing that ever happened to you, group number one. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, for shits and for shits and shit, hold on, give me a second. I just like dropped a whole bunch of cards on the ground. Alright, for shits and giggles, let's pull a couple little rebel messages and see what the rebel deck has to say for group number one. Then we'll pull some tarot after this, okay? Any rebel messages for group number one? Urgent messages for group number one. What do they need to know? Not gonna take that. Rebel messages, please. What are some urgent messages for group number one? We got, take a fucking trip, go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you, right? Sometimes you really gotta expand your horizons and meet new people, or to, you know, step out of your comfort zone and do things different, explore new places, and that's like what changes your perspective, right? So some of you are needing a goddamn trip. We have believe what you see, face reality, or live in fucking La La Land, choose bravely, okay? Any urgent messages for group number one? Group number one, any other urgent messages? We also have, whoa, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So there's your little confirmation. Take a trip, believe what you see, right? Don't be making excuses for other people, or believe what you see, face reality, or live in La La Land, and go after that thing that you've been sitting on, that idea that you've been waiting on. Go for it. Now is the time. It's gonna work out in your favor. Okay? So let's grab some tarot messages now and see what's happening for you guys. Group number one, what messages need to come through for group number one? What are the urgent messages that they need to hear for December 2021? Any urgent messages for group number one? What do they need to hear? Messages for group number one. Okay, let's see. Messages for group, okay, what do we got here? Page of Swords reverse. So right now your mind's a little foggy, maybe you're not the most clear with what it is that you want, or if this is a different situation, maybe there's communication that's blocked, or communication's a little bit funky. Okay, let's see, maybe there's someone keeping tabs on you, but they're not really saying too much, or they're just kind of lurking. We also have the Fool. Okay, so yeah, there's like something new trying to come in, but like again, like you're having a hard time seeing what's ahead of you or what's in front of you, or like you're not quite clear with, you know, yourself and the universe of like what it is that you're trying to manifest or what it is that you're trying to bring to fruition. Messages for group number 1 in December. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Something that you've been working on might be taking a while to get off the ground, right? Maybe that's part of these fears of like, what the hell is going on? Is this really something that I'm meant to do? What if I'm not? All these fears and doubts, right? You're needing to be patient with yourself on this journey. Messages for group number 1. We also have the Ten of Cups. See, this is what you're waiting for. This is what you're moving towards. A lot of emotional stability and happiness and celebration and being with your loved ones. We also have the Emperor. Oh, hell yeah. And that fell on top of the Fool. So I'll actually keep that over there. We'll like move these cards, but let me just get the cards out. We also have the Hierophant reverse. Okay. All right. Anything else? The Devil. Okay. Okay, so, and at the bottom, King of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Sun. Nice. Okay, we're gonna just go with those cards. We may do some clarifying. We'll see how much time we got. Let's just, let me just move these cards, okay? Give me a second. Okay, on top of that, that's what you're moving towards. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of, oh, you're breaking away from the Devil over here. I see. Okay, I think that's good. All right. Okay, there we go. So sorry about that. All right, so there's something that you're needing to break free from, group number 1. So there could be an individual that you are no longer in contact with, but maybe you're still holding on to this connection, or you're waiting for some sort of message, or if it's not you, there could be someone who's holding on to you and they feel a tie to you. It could be an energetic tie. You may be dreaming about them. You may be randomly thinking about them and you're like, why the fuck am I thinking about this person? You know, they just randomly appear in your mind. You're like, what the heck, right? There could be a bit of an energetic tie that you're trying to break away from. Hierophant reverse. Now, maybe you were once married to this person, or were in like a long-term commitment with them, but it came to an end, or you broke away from this, but yet there's still this energetic tie and you're trying to free yourself from that, but it's a bit of a challenge. So we'll look into that a little bit and see like how you can free yourself from that. Some of you who are still feeling attached to this person, you're maybe hoping to hear from them or hoping for a message. And keep in mind, we do have Venus retrograding in Capricorn, which we have Capricorn energy coming through here. We also have Taurus. We also have Aquarius and Aries coming out twice, and Leo, just telling you the zodiac signs. That may be one of your personal planets, or zodiacs may be in your chart as personal planets. But anyways, if you are still holding on to a person from your past, or you're having a difficult time letting someone go, it's important that you guys believe, if I can pick this up, believe what you see. No more excuses. No more excuses. Especially if like this person had did something to you. Maybe you've been making excuses like, oh, well, blah, 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 I kind of deserved it. No. Cut that shit out. Okay, we'll take a look into that. Then we have the Fool. The Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is definitely an energy of like starting something new, or like something that you've been initiating or working on for a while. It's taking a while to get off the ground, and it's requiring you to have patience. And like I said, you're needing to show up. You're needing to keep your dedication and consistency and keep putting in that effort. You're needing to trust your ideas, because you are headed in the right direction and you are protected and guided on this journey. And it is going to lead to a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. And I mean, a lot of fulfillment. And I'm also seeing, you guys, like, public recognition or possible fame or like something going viral or really picking up. With the Six of Wands and the Sun, like this is like being in the spotlight. So some of you are really gonna be in the spotlight, the limelight, getting a lot of recognition for what it is that you do, and it's just so fulfilling and so exciting, and like there's gonna be so much to celebrate, and you're gonna be so proud of yourself, and you should be proud of yourself. Even if you're not at this place yet, you should still be proud of yourself of how far you've come. But like, this is amazing. This might be some sort of business idea or like something that's really taken off the ground. You know, say maybe you started a YouTube channel or an Instagram or TikTok, or like, you know, just throwing it out there, social media related, just coming to mind. It's just like, I feel like your work is really going to be seen by the world, especially since we had Show the World the Real You, and we had the rabbit and the owl, and I was saying like there's this fear of like putting your talents and abilities out there, like being vulnerable or showing the world you. Like some of you are like showing your face on the internet for like the first time, and you're terrified, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. I never thought I was going to do this, but here I am. And like I literally see like your life is gonna change, but it's gonna change for the better, and it's gonna be so amazing. Okay, it's important that you guys stay grounded, to remember to look at the bigger picture, right? This Emperor energy, he's at the top of his throne. He's overseeing, overviewing everything, and to make empowered decisions that help you on your journey, that help further your success. You guys got a lot of major arcana, okay? We got the Hierophant, the Devil, the Fool, the Emperor, the Sun. This is some beautiful shit, okay? Now let's do a little bit of clarifying. I'm gonna put that over here, but yeah, I just feel like there's major reward, major blessings coming your way. I'm so excited for you guys. Now let's take a look as to like what it is that you're needing to break away from. All right, so I need to move this cord. Damn, I'm getting caught. Okay, all right, so the Hierophant reversed with the Devil. This might, like I said, might be an X that might be brought to your attention. Did I finish what I was saying about Venus retrograding in Capricorn? Right, no, I didn't. I said the zodiac signs after that. I got so carried away. But yeah, we have Venus retrograding in Capricorn, and Venus rules relationships, all types of relationships. Oh my god, speak of the devil came out again, double confirmation. Capricorn energy. So what was I saying? Venus rules relationships, all types of relationship, friendship, family, platonic, romantic, business. Like it rules all types of relationships. And since it is retrograding, it's gonna be bringing up these types of relationships. Current relationships are going to be reevaluated, as well as past relationships are coming up, whether it's just popping up in your mind, things that you're needing to heal from, or people actually coming back from the past. So just keep that in mind. I've got to tell y'all, I already had people from my past hit me up, showing up in my dreams. Like, it's insane. It's like, you know, it's Venus retrograde when the past is really coming back. It's like, Lord. So anyways, that is definitely going to be the energy, I think, till like January something. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But anyways, tell me about the Devil and Hierophant reverse. What is group number 1 needing to break away from? All right, really doesn't want to shuffle. Let's try one more time. All right, tell me about the Devil, Hierophant. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, 10 of Swords. Yeah, so you went through some heavy ending, breakup. Someone maybe fucked you over. Oh my god, stabbed you in the back, or betrayed your trust, or you gave your all, you gave your heart to someone just for you to be screwed over, or just like let down, disappointed, and it just you went through a heavy ending. And the Chariot, this is what you're trying to move on from. I see that you're getting your confidence back. I see that it's like you fall down, but you get back up quite quickly. Tell us about the Devil of Hierophant reverse for group number 1. We got the Prince of Swords. Oh, wow. You are moving very, very fast. You're moving away from this. You're moving towards the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. That's probably what you're moving towards. But, okay. Oh my god, you guys, the cards don't lie. Look, it's just moving on from this. It's like, let's just move on. Let's pretend that never happened. Like, Yeah, there may still be some wounds. I'm still trying to heal from this ending, but like, I don't want to stay in this heaviness, this sad energy for too long. I don't want to stay obsessed wondering, why did this happen? Why did this person do me so dirty? Why this? Why that? Like, you know, you're just trying to just pick yourself back up and focus on the future. I see that. So maybe the energy is like someone is tied to you and they're like having a difficult time letting you go, and the fact that you're moving on from this situation and that you're not really feeding into their energy, like they're trying so hard to like keep you stuck and that they don't want you to move on or be happy without them. Like, you know, there's a bit of that energy coming through. So my recommendation is just like protect your energy, say some prayers, little affirmations. You know, you can wear certain crystals that are very protective, right? First thing that came to mind is hematite or black, what's that called? Tourmaline, black tourmaline. That one's a good protective stone. And there's other types too. Just like, you know, really just be aware of protecting your energy, because I do see that you guys are moving on. And look at this major arcana coming out again, Cancerian energy. Yeah, you're just moving towards a better time in your life, and you're moving away from whatever this is. I think some of you maybe recently had blocked someone or cut communication or cut some sort of cord or tie towards someone, because you're just not even, you're not trying to go back to the past, you're trying to move to the future. Okay. Oh wow, look at bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and there's the 6 of Wands, double confirmation. Okay, major breakthrough to success. Let's take a look into the Fool, see what's beginning here for group number 1. Tell me the Fool for group number 1. Oh my gosh. Try the Fool for group number 1. We have the 6 of Cups. See, so there's still some of that past energy coming up here. Try the Fool for group number 1. We also have 9 of Wands. Seeing there's like this defensive energy, especially if the past did try to come back. Or like, what the hell do you want? Why are you messaging me? Why are you hitting me up? Like, what? Right? I'm trying to move forward. Like, what is this? I'm just saying. But let me just see. Maybe there's a bit of like, let me just hold that thought. Anything else? Oh, Prince of Cups. Strength reversed. Lovers reversed. Oh. Yeah, and then at the bottom, 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups. So this is bringing back up this situation that you're moving on from. This is what you're moving on from. Yeah, I feel like you're holding a grudge towards whoever this person is. I think in the past, recent past, or this connection that had you hurt and you're trying to move on from, and I do think you've gotten clarity on this situation, but I don't know if actually the past is coming back, or not necessarily. I feel like it's just you guys really getting rid of that residue. But what I'm seeing here is that in that relationship, you may have felt like you were taken advantage of, used and abused, that you gave so much and it was unrequited, or it was never enough, and had you wondering like what was wrong with you. That is like such bullshit. Anyways, and you're trying your best to just like move on from that. But I do feel like this is like love related for most of you. Oh yeah, let me put these cards back. Yeah. Oh wait, the 3 of Swords is at the bottom. Okay. Well, so that's like what you're moving on from. Notice the cards are like reversed. I was like looking at the Devil, like, what are you breaking away from? And it told me you're moving on from that. And then we're looking at, okay, well, what's beginning? And they're like, oh, well, this is what you're leaving behind. It's like reversed. Okay. Let me just look into the Sun. Yeah. And then we'll wrap this up with a fairy message. Talking about the Sun for group number 1. Tell me about the Sun for group number 1 for December 2021. Tell me the Sun for group number 1. Okay, we got the King of Cups. Oh my god, the 10 of Cups, yes! Alright, okay, what else we got? The 7 of Cups reversed, so you got clarity, especially since the Sun does talk about illumination. Got the Sun. The Hierophant. Some of you have new love or a new commitment of some sort coming in, or you're ready to learn and grow. And oh my god, I just tossed this card. It's not reversed, it was upright, but the Ace of Cups. Okay, see, some of you do have new love coming in, and we even have the Four of Wands at the bottom. Okay, wow. So see, it's like you guys are focused on moving on, leaving this situation, this person in the past. You've gotten your clarity, you've gotten illumination, you're working on healing, you're accepting the situation for what it is, you're believing what you're seeing, and maybe some of you are like those that are going on a trip, right? Maybe you're finding yourself meeting a new person on a trip, okay? But I see emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing so much happiness. We got double confirmation here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I love it. You guys are really focused on just like, oops, wow, these cards are just like flying all over the place. You guys are really focusing on healing and staying grounded in your emotions and taking good care of yourself, and your cup is overflowing and you're just ready to give and you're ready to receive and you're just so receptive and you're ready for something new to come in. So some of you have new love coming in or some sort of commitment coming in, but the fact that we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups coming out and then the 10 of Cups is like, you got some amazing shit. I'm seeing like you kissed many frogs and now here is your Prince Charming. Oh, beautiful. And then even with that Four of Wands at the bottom, partnership and celebration and happiness and just like feeling so harmonious. I love it. Let me grab a fairy message and wrap this up for you guys. What a beautiful reading. All right, any fairy messages for group number 1 to wrap this reading up? Any fairy messages for group number 1 to wrap up this reading? Any urgent messages for group number 1? Anything else that they need to know or consider? Any other other messages, urgent messages for group number 1? Thank you. We have Iris of the Rainbow. See, a lesson has been learned. Or it's like the sooner you learn a lesson about this thing or this person from your past, the sooner you're able to move on, the sooner the storm passes and the rainbow appears, right? It's the rainbow after the storm. Iris of the Rainbow talks about being in the thick of the storm and not really knowing how it's going to end, right? Like I said at the beginning, you're not quite sure about how things are going to unfold, what's in front of you, what's in store for the future, because you're kind of in the thick of it right now, right? Think about like when it's foggy, right? Outside, it's foggy, you can't really see that far, but you guys are coming out of this darkness or this tunnel. You're really starting to see the light. You're really starting to understand the situation fully. And like I said at the beginning, this requires like your vulnerability, you guys really stepping into your truth and showing the world the real you. And yeah, like blessings are coming out from this situation. You're learning a lot. You've grown a lot as a person and you're ready for something more. You're ready for something new to come in. And it just feels so beautiful. All right, is there anything else for group number 1? We have the Singer of Initiation. See, something here is beginning, something here is initiating because of this storm that you went through. If it wasn't for this storm, you wouldn't have been, or you won't be starting, or what am I saying? Because of this storm that you went through, it has pushed you, propelled you onto this new chapter where you're going to be initiating something that changes your life for the better in your relationships, regarding yourself and your success and your abundance and your career, and just like everything is changing for the better. And it's all initiated because of the storm that you went through and the lesson that you learned, and it was all part of a bigger plan that you just didn't see. And that was very first card, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. So I feel like, you know, during Sag season, we're really gonna start to see all these things unfold, and it just feels so amazing, you guys. So that's what I got for you guys, group number 1. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. It really does help me, you know, connect with your energy, as well as helps with the algorithm. And if you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. And I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care. Okay, group number 2, you guys chose Sodalite. Let's see what urgent messages need to come through for you guys for December 2021. Any messages for group number 2? What urgent messages do they need to hear right here, right now? Messages for group number 2, those that chose Sodalite. What messages do they need to know in this very moment? Messages for group number 2. Let's going on for group number 2? Any urgent messages? Okay, wow, deck doesn't want to shuffle. Let's see. Messages for group number 2. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. We also have, let's see, group number 2. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So we got 2 earth energies coming through. Any other messages for group number 2? Okay, damn. And we have a personal issues reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So we got full moon in Taurus, full moon in Cancer. So I do see that there is a cycle that's reaching a close, or it's finally like a cycle is coming to an end, and it's also bringing in new energy. So your hard work is going to pay off, but you need some sort of plan that will help you like solidify everything. So what I'm seeing here is that you guys are working towards some sort of personal goal, or it could even be regarding your career or finances, or like your own personal health, wellness, things like that. I feel like it's about you. It's about your journey. It's not really about a relationship. It's not about someone else. It's about you. It's literally about you, your journey, your goals. And you're needing some sort of plan to back you up, because maybe right now things haven't been working out or going the way you had hoped, but you maybe don't have a plan, or you're kind of just winging it, or just seeing where it goes, going with the flow. But it's important that you guys have some sort of structure. You're needing some structure. You're needing some sort of foundation so that you can be the most successful. Because if you don't have a foundation, nothing's gonna be solid. It's just gonna be like, start quick and quick, or it's not gonna, you start a project, you don't finish it. You're needing some sort of strong foundation so that you can be the most successful. And so whatever it is that you're dreaming about, whatever it is that you're working on, right? And you're working really hard and you're very dedicated towards whatever this goal is, but you're needing a plan, or you're needing something that kind of outlines how you're going to get to this desired outcome. And maybe that's revolving around a personal issue. Maybe you really struggle with that. Maybe some of you really struggle with like procrastination, or consistency, or and it's really hard to stay consistent when you're starting something new, whether that is something about like your own personal health, right? Eating better, or getting more rest, sleeping earlier, or committing like 1 hour a day to a certain goal or to a certain thing. Sometimes that's really hard to stick to. It's the first 21 days that are the most challenging, right? To create new structure, to create a new habit, right? But once you get over that hurdle, once you stick it out for those 21 days, you're fucking in it and you feel good and you're actually starting to see the results. So it's kind of just like needing to kind of push through those hurdles, and that's where you're really going to start to see the momentum. That's where you're really going to start to see the change. So I do see even like a personal issues reaching some sort of resolution this month. So whatever it is that you've been kind of just like waiting on to wrap up, or, getting answers or clarity, I do see that's happening here. I also see like, again, I see that when you stick to this plan, it's really going to work out in your favor and your hard work is going to pay off. Okay. So I'm going to grab a couple animal cards for group number 2. What urgent messages need to come through for group number 2? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance based off the current energy? What does group number 2 need to hear at this moment? What urgent messages does group number 2 need? We have the Otter. Oh, this is the happiest card in the Animal Spirit deck. I really see like soon, or right now, you guys are in a really good place, or there's celebration that's awaiting you very, very soon. Messages for group number 2. We have, I can pick it up, the Deer. See, something here is growing, something here is developing. This is Earth energy, and the Fire Ant. Okay, so there is a little bit of frustrations. There's a little bit of like delays or setbacks or struggles that you've been facing, and you're needing to work through that. It's like you're being challenged. You may feel like you're taking 1 step forward and 5 steps back, and it's annoying and it's frustrating. Maybe there's like too many chefs in the kitchen. I just heard that. Too many chefs in the kitchen. All right, so needing a kitchen just to yourself, right? There's only one chef in the kitchen, right? There's only one cowboy in this town, or whatever the fuck, I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, so with this fire ant energy, there might be a lot of people's opinions being voiced at you, and maybe it's kind of throwing you off track, or you're way too concerned about what others may think of you, right? Everyone's telling you what to do. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. I want to call you Taurus, but I did look at the full moon in Taurus. Some of you may have personal planets in Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, right? Your big personal planets. But I don't know, I just felt Taurus energy for some reason, especially with the deer. The deer is also very earthy, and then we have Capricorn coming through, so there's a lot of like earthiness coming through. So I'm just saying, but I'm also getting the energy of like the need for you guys to root yourself, to ground yourself. I feel like your patience is also being tested during this time, or during in December, and you're needing to like take a deep breath and remain calm, cool, collected. It can be really hard to at times, so that's why you're needing to just take a little step out, take a little break, take a little walk, get some fresh air, center yourself, ground yourself. The deer coming out, something here is developing, something is growing. Like I said, your hard work is really paying off. You're just needing a practical plan. That's what's going to like support you and give you like the pillars that will help you, you know, keep moving forward and be the most successful. So you're already onto the right track. You're starting off strong, or whether this is something brand new that you're just initiating, or you've been working at this goal for a while now, or for months or years, I see you're on the right track, and to keep it up because something is developing. And the deer is also a celebratory energy too. So the otter and the deer, I see like you guys could be celebrating something that you've been working on, reaching some sort of goal or reaching some sort of achievement, and it's just like time to step back, relax. I'm also feeling Four of Wands energy from this. Like sit back, relax, and just like appreciate how far you've come, and like enjoying the journey. It's not over yet. There's still a lot more that needs to be done, and that you're going to accomplish and do and see and experience and learn. But right now is the time to just like appreciate and have gratitude for all that you do have, right? And just remaining calm, cool, collected, finding that inner peace from within. Something here is being brought to life though with the deer. So it's like an intention that you planted, a seed that you planted a while back. It's really starting to sprout. It's really starting to turn into something beautiful, and you're excited. It's empowering you, and it's inspiring you to keep going, to not give up. I love it. It's so awesome. I love that. I'm so excited for you guys. So I'm just going to move these cards over here. For shits and giggles, we're going to grab a couple rebel messages, because why not? Let's see. Are there any rebel messages for group number 2? What urgent messages does group number 2 need to hear for December 2021? Any rebel messages, urgent messages for group number 2, please? Of course, take what fits. All shoes are going to fit your foot, right? There's many different sizes. Any urgent messages for group number 2 from the rebel deck? Oh, what do we got? You need a big fucking hug, squeeze. So you need a hug. Give yourself a hug someone you love. You guys are needing a little love, right? Hug someone you love, but you're needing a hug, okay? Needing some love and affection, okay? That's like something you need urgently. We also have stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking up on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone who's worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So this is a message for someone who keeps checking up on the ex, or that person from your past, an ex-friend, an ex-family member, right? It's like, they're my birth mother, but they're my ex-mother, right? You need to take a break, maybe block them. You just need to stop and put your energy towards something better, right? Imagine all the good that you can do if you redirect your energy. Because let's be real, whoever the fuck that is not worthy of your time and energy. Hell no. So focus it on yourself. Focus it on something else. Focus it on like hugging someone instead of like stalking someone. Ooh, we also have fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. So maybe some of y'all know you made a mistake, or maybe you hurt someone's feelings recently, or maybe you had a little bit of a conflict recently with someone. Maybe you're needing to just apologize. Okay, that's not gonna be for everyone. The shoe fits, the shoe fits. We also have step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. So your urgent message is to treat yourself to a little snack, a favorite drink, your favorite meal, right? Maybe for those that are on like strict diets, You know, you're allowed a cheat day here and there. Don't feel guilty. You deserve it. You've been working so hard towards a personal goal, right? Some of you are trying to focus on your fitness and you're really strict with like certain things that you can eat or whatever. Like, I can't eat past this time or whatever. But it's like there's a little message like, hey, you know, you're allowed a cheat day. You're allowed to treat yourself here and there. It's all about moderation. It's all about balance. Okay, so we're going to grab some tarot messages now for you guys. See what's going on for group number 2. December 2021. What are the urgent messages for group number 2? What do they need to know right here, right now? What's going on? Any messages? Group number 2. Urgent messages for group number 2. Urgent messages for group number 2. What do they need to know? Okay. Okay, hold on. Whoa, what's going on? Urgent messages for group number 2. We have the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have some sort of choice. It's about what you're putting your energy towards or what you're working on or what is it that you're working towards. Again, early stage of something, but you're on the right track. Messages for group number 2. What do they need to know right here, right now? Oh, King of Pentacles coming right out. Beautiful. See, more Taurus energy. Lots of earthiness. Lots of, like, again, needing to ground yourself. We also have the Queen of Swords. Messages for group number 2. King of Swords. Okay, we got, like, some King energy. We got some Queen energy. We got a perfect pair over here. Okay, nice. Any other messages for group number 2? The Star coming out, Aquarius energy. So we got some, ooh, whoa, wow, these cards, wow, what are you doing? We have Aquarius energy coming out here, the King of Swords and the Star. We also have Libra coming out. And, oh my god, the Queen of Wands. Okay, we got a lot of people energy, so you might be dealing, like I said, too many chefs in the kitchen. There might be too many chefs in the kitchen. It's just like, you need some time alone. Anything else for group number 2? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you really need some time alone to digest. Okay, we have the Judgment, 8 of Wands, and Page of Cups. If I can move that Ace of Pentacles, okay. Okay, so let me just kind of move these cards so I can figure out where to begin. We're going to talk about this. Let's see. I feel like this is what you're working towards, the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, even the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is like some sort of goal, wish, aspiration, dream, right? Your dreams need a practical plan. We have your dreams and aspirations and hopes and desires about the future and what you want. So this is what that you're working towards, okay? Judgment, 8 of Wands, Page of Cups, okay. Oh, and these cards, the Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. I'm seeing you guys are definitely working on your health, or if not, maybe this is a urgent message coming through like, hey, you need to really focus on your wellness, or like, you know, getting a little more exercise, or drinking more water, getting more of your nutrients, eating your greens or something like that. I'm also seeing that requires discipline, and that sometimes can be really much of a challenge, right? Like I said, I'm kind of getting this energy throughout this entire spread that I've been doing. It's like, it's hard to stay consistent to some sort of goal, and it's really difficult at times. Maybe other people are telling you, oh, do this, do that, do this, try that, and it's just like, that doesn't work for you, and you've tried it before, and it's kind of annoying. People keep telling you what to do, and it's just like, that doesn't work for me, right? You have to find your own way to approach this, and it takes trial and error. Trial and error is what I feel from this. And then at the bottom, we have Judgment, 8 of Wands, and Page of Cups. This is like a little side message here. I do see that there's some sort of message coming through or communication, and the fact that Judgment's coming out, this can indicate like revival of like something from the past or something that you thought was over and done with. And this has been a message coming through for some zodiac signs. Like there are actually like the earth signs, especially all of the earth signs that I did for December. It was all about like past shit coming up, and then there was a few other signs that had to do with the past. And we have Venus retrograding in Capricorn coming up. We're in the pre-shadow effect, and let me tell y'all, I've already been experiencing the effects of it. People from my past dealing with that shit. Oh my god, we're not even in the thick of it. So this is a theme coming up for a lot of us. Coming up, bringing up people from our past. Some of you might be receiving an apology, And this could be about a situation where you're still like holding on some sort of grudge or resentment or anger, frustration, annoyance that you may carry towards a person. So that might be coming up. We'll take a little look into this. We'll do a little bit of clarifying in this reading, but so let's focus on, oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to bump the tripod. So the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So you have a choice about like, where are you going? What are you moving towards? What are you trying to create? The affirmation at the bottom of the affirmation at the bottom of Two of Wands. I focus on what I want and make it happen. Three of Pentacles, when I show my work, others give support. So you guys are focusing on some sort of goal, some sort of target, and you're making slow but steady steps towards it. And I see it will work out in your favor. Now, like I said, it requires your discipline. It requires your concentration. It requires you to be sure of yourself, to be confident within yourself. And that King of Pentacles, being sure of yourself, being confident, and following through with what you say. If you're going to say that you're doing something, then you actually need to get up and do it. Don't just say you're going to do it. You get to work, bitch. It's what Britney Spears said. You want a hot body? You want to be rich? Then get to work, bitch. I'm just saying. Fucking shout out to Britney Spears, right? Anyways, this is what you're working towards, and you're feeling really positive. You're feeling really inspired, and you're staying true to yourself, and you're really finding your voice, and you're finding your authenticity, and I'm loving it. Like, it's just so great. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I protect what matters to me. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. So we go back to that Two of Wands. This plan that you're needing strategy. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter, being the most efficient, right? Especially with your time management and organization skills, and like just having a clear goal, clear perspective as to like what your intentions are, and following through with action, right? It's all about action, okay? And then with the Queen of Swords, I protect what matters to me. So it's important that you guys stay true to yourself. And if there's anyone in your life that has you doubting or second guessing your ability or yourself, then you're needing to make some sort of adjustment, or even cut or remove some things out of your life that just does not serve you. Some of you are also needing to step outside of your comfort zone here, especially when it comes to your creative endeavors. Doing something different, or picking up a new skill or a new hobby, or a new person that comes to mind is like art. Maybe you're a drawer, but maybe you're needing to experiment with watercolor or pastels, or like literally, like it's all about experimenting. I feel like you're needing to experiment more, or like try different things. And you're also needing to take time to nurture yourself and pamper yourself and make yourself feel good, okay? The Queen of Wands, she's confident as fuck. She's feeling herself. She's glowing. She's bright. She's happy. She's seductive, you know? She's sexy, right? Some of you might actually be receiving a lot of attention, especially for those that are single, right? You're single as hell. You got a lot of people coming in. You got people offering you their cup, their feelings, their emotion. You got new people coming in. You even got people from your past. But I do see that you have lots of messages, lots of communication, lots of people want your attention, right? And so you're very protective over yourself and your energy. Like, you're focusing on like your pursuits, and you're focusing on getting your shit together. And there's like a whole bunch of people who are in awe and see that and admire you. It's just like, wow. It's a lot, you guys. It is a lot. Let's take a look into this judgment real quick, because I'm curious about what that could be talking about. You might be reviewing situations from your past, or relationships you might be reviewing, making adjustments necessary, right? With that Queen of Swords, some of you are reviewing current connections and seeing like who is actually aiding to my growth, or who is making me doubt myself, or who is like, you know, disturbing my peace, things like that. Tell me about judgment for group number 2. Tell me about judgment for group number 2. Tell me about judgment for group number 2. Oh, 4 of Swords, right? So this is about you guys like going inward, trying to remain peaceful. So this could be something about you're reflecting on. Oh, okay, what do we got here? Hermit, yeah. Hermit coming out, Virgo energy, and the 7 of Wands reversed. Judgment. We also have the 4 of Wands. Okay. Judgment for group number 2. Knight of Cups. I'm feeling like you guys are definitely like daydreaming a lot, or like really imagining, or like you're in your head. Not like overthinking, you're in your head and you're like anxiety and shit, but like you're in your head thinking and reevaluating and looking at some things. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups. There's some things on your mind from the past memories, past relationships, even current relationships, and like, again, like I said, reevaluating them. And even with this Knight of Swords that came out reversed, it's like you might be making a decision to like let some current relationships go that maybe aren't the most fulfilling, or maybe you feel like you can't be your authentic self. Yeah, like you're going inward trying to get clarity or understand a situation or trying to see something from a different perspective. And for some, this is about like past relationships, since we have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This could have been about like a current partnership. This might be bringing up things from your past relationships, partnerships, friendships, right? But I see that it's like it has come to an end, and so you're looking at something. But what are you finding out? Or like, what's this about? Yeah, like maybe you're looking back at a time where you made a mistake. And maybe you're thinking about apologizing to someone, because we did have that card come out saying fucking apologize. And some of you might be considering like apologizing to someone. Maybe someone who you feel like you've upset. Right, and then we had that Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. And I see, okay, for those that are like thinking about apologizing to someone, whether this is like an argument you recently had or someone who maybe you just wanted to clear the air with, I do see that it would be pretty successful. With the Page of Cups and Eight of Wands, I do feel like it would be taken well. So if you were to apologize to someone, I feel like it would work out in your favor. It'd be really positive. It would help set you free. So that's just like a kind of a specific message for someone. I'm just going to leave that there. Let's take a look into this hope, this wish, this dream, this star for group number 2. Aquarius energy. Find the star for group number 2. Oh my god, this like wires, stop it. I'm like getting caught with my webcam wires. Annoying. Find the star for group number 2. Oh my god, can I shuffle here? Target the star for group number 2. Urgent messages for group number 2 regarding the star, this dream. What is this about? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 2 regarding the star. Try the star for group number 2. We have Queen of Wands. This is something that you want to pour so much love and energy into. I love that a lot. And the Knight of Pentacles. I love that we have double confirmation here with the Queen of Wands. So this is something that, and then, yeah, the Three of Pentacles to the Nine. So there's like that slow build, right? The slow foundation that you're building. You're needing that practical plan. And with this Knight of Pentacles, she does not cut corners. She does not half-ass. She takes her time. She focuses on the itty-bitty details. She did not come here to play. You know, think about it like a house. A house needs a foundation, support beams and all that, so that it will stay up. It's not going to fall down and collapse, right? So it's not about half-assing. This dream that you're working towards, you are so passionate about it. You light up. Like when you talk about it, you just light up. You feel inspired. When you talk about it, you just light up, and it shows. And it's just like, work slowly at this. You don't need to rush this. Take as long as you need. Take as much time as you need, because it is meant for you. Okay, let's see what else needs to come out for the star. Seven of Swords. Get rid of self-sabotaging mindsets. Some of you are really needing to work through like those types of fears, those ways of thinking, or even other people's opinions, right? Putting too much value into other people's opinions, right? And that's possibly like a personal issue that reaches resolution. It's like self-sabotage, because you got something good going, group number 2. Oh, that's too many cards. You got something really amazing going. And what's this? Five of Swords reversed. So that you're needing to work through healing those wounds within you that have you doubting yourself, or has you like sabotaging your dreams, or like not believing in yourself. There's some hurt and healing that needs to take place, even forgiveness for some. And the star is also very healing energy. We have the Two of Cups coming through. For some, this is about a relationship. that you're wanting to put a lot of effort into, and it's like, again, like a slowly growing relationship. There's no need to rush, right? Just let it unfold naturally. Kind of the star for group number 2. We have the world, so a cycle is coming to a close here, wrapping up any loose ends. We also have the 2 of swords reversed. So, oh wow, we have 2 2s out here. So some sort of choice, and whatever this choice is, does bring completion to a cycle. For some, it's like you're wishing for love, you're wishing for a relationship. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 4 of Cups, but yet you maybe were rejecting all of your... Oh, look at this shit! So for some, right, the star, maybe it's not about like your career or anything about that, but just wanting to be loved, wanting to be appreciated, wanting to be able to like give your all to someone, but you're afraid to because in the past you were hurt, so you push people away, you know, you reject all of your options because you feel like they're not good enough. And so like literally, you look at the 5 of Pentacles, you're being offered these things, you're like, no, I don't want it. And then we have the 4 of Cups, no, I don't want it. Like, so some of you have been rejecting all these offers. See, and like I said, there's so many people in this reading. We got the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands again, like Knight of Pentacles. Like, you have all these different pursuers. This is for my singles, right, with that 9 of Pentacles. You have so many options in love, and yet you want love, but you also don't because you keep rejecting it, or like it's because of a fear that you're needing to work through. 5 of Cups reverse, things that you're needing to heal from. King of Swords reverse, you've been closed off. High Priestess, yeah, you've been just very like on the down low, like very like mysterious. So it's like if you want love, you're gonna have to open yourself up to it. Oh my god, I keep bumping my tripod, I'm so sorry. And so maybe that's like again, like a personal issue reaches resolution. If you work through healing and you allow yourself to slowly open up, I see it would work out in your favor. Okay. All right. Is there anything else I need to look into? Yeah, focus on expansion, focus on experimenting, stepping out of your comfort zone, getting more clear with what it is that you want, what it is that you're trying to bring in and manifest so that it can actually come in, because if you don't know what you want, nothing is really going to happen, or it's just going to be very, you know, start quick, end quick, or it's just like nothing will come out of a situation. You're needing a plan. You're needing to get clear with what it is that you're in, like get clear with your intentions. Because like, again, let's use like relationships as an example. If you are emotionally unavailable, you're probably attracting like-minded people who are also emotionally unavailable. And so it's just like a lose-lose, right? Nobody wins. So it's like something here needs to change. There's some sort of adjustment. But when you make that adjustment, that's when like a lot of positive stuff comes in. So yeah, you guys, lots of different messages coming through. Use your discernment, which resonates with you, because I don't even really know, like, your reading felt kind of scrambled, but maybe not. Maybe it's just me, because I feel like I've just been talking and talking and talking. I'm gonna grab a fairy message and wrap this up for you guys. Group number 2. Maybe that's just where you're feeling right now. There's so much on your mind. Whew. So you may need to just take a little moment, have some inner peace, take a little break. You need a hug, go hug someone. All right, any fairy messages for group number 2? Any fairy messages for group number 2? Oh, wow. The topsy-turvets, it's all about perspective. Maybe you're not very clear, like I said, with what it is that you're wanting. You're needing to change your perspective or do things differently or approach things differently. Any other messages for group number 2? Whoa. And Lucis the Wild. Okay, this is a very like creative and passionate energy. And so you have like a lot of potential about all the things that you wish, whether it's regarding your own personal journey and health and fitness, or your relationships and love and romance, friendships, family, or your career, business, creative endeavors, things like that. Whatever the fuck you're trying to create, because there's a lot of different messages throughout this spread, you have the ultimate potential to bring in whatever it is that you want. It's just about knowing when to take breaks, knowing when to stop, because Luth is the wild. This is some wild energy to be in, and sometimes it's about taking things way too overboard and way too like over the top, and like I'm just feeling like overstimulation or like burnout, not knowing when to quit, not knowing when to take a break, or not knowing when enough is enough. You need to just take a seat back and just relax, you know? Like, I'm getting like almost overpower mode, or like work, like take a break, man. So really need to find the balance, and also something about your perspective coming up here, or like needing to look at the situation from another angle. So group number 2, those are the messages I got for you guys for this reading. If it resonated or helped you in any way, please let me know in the comments below. It really does help me connect with your energy, as well as helps with the algorithm. YouTube's really been like apparently hiding my content. That's what some people have been saying. Anyways, if you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, group number 3, you guys chose to train. Let's see what urgent messages need to come through for you guys for the rest of December. Messages for group number 3. What do they need to know right now? What are the urgent messages for group number 3? Show me clearly. Any messages for group number 3? What's going on for group number 3? Any urgent messages for group number 3? Urgent messages for group number 3. Show me clearly. What do we need to know? Messages for group number 3. Oh, okay. We have time to breathe out. All right. Just take a nice, long, deep breath. Right. Focus on your breath more as a message coming through. It's like you guys maybe are carrying a lot of tension in your body, or you're taking shallow breaths, and this is a message like you need to take deeper breaths. We have, what do you need to release? Release your tension in your body, release the stress, release the breath that you've been holding in, right? Some of y'all have been holding your breath. It's time to let it out, shake that energy out. We also have the energies gaining momentum, waxing moon. Okay, interesting. We actually have waning and waxing. Okay, yeah, interesting. Let me just set this over here. Okay. So the first card out, your urgent message. It is time to breathe out. You guys need to just, I feel like this is a moment where you can catch your breath. And you're allowed to just take time right now to rest, recharge, take some deep breaths in and out through the nose. Let go of any tension that you've been carrying in your body. If you've been clenching your jaw, if your shoulders are tight, time right now as you're listening, just loosen up your body, okay? Really just get relaxed, okay? Time to take some deep breaths. Maybe you guys are needing to incorporate some sort of meditation into your daily routine. Don't even realize how shallow of breaths we're taking throughout the day. So right now, I want you guys to take the deepest breath you've taken all day, right? Take a nice, long, slow inhale. Just let it out. Like, I feel like some of you have been really like carrying a lot of tension, a lot of stress, and you're needing to find some way to like release this tension. And that's funny because the next card we had come out is, what do you need to release? So I'm like feeling like there's this energy that you're needing to release. Maybe you're needing to find like some sort of creative project, or some sort of like routine or like physical thing that you can do that helps you release some like built up energy. I'm even getting the energy, or like, no, I'm getting the imagery of like boxing or something. So maybe someone is interested in boxing, or maybe it's like something that you have been considering doing, like, you know, with a punching bag and like some punching gloves. Like, that's a really good way to like get some frustration out. Also helps build endurance, and like, you know, helps you get stronger. It's cardio. It's like a whole mixture of different things. So like, I don't know, that's the imagery I got, is like it's a good way to release some steam if you're like fed up, if you're angry, if you just need to get some energy out, some frustration out. That's for someone out there. So maybe that's like a sign for you that you've been kind of thinking about doing, or like going to some sort of class or gym class or yoga class or like something like that. And then there is something that's being brought up for you to think about. Like, what is it that you're needing to release? What is it that you've been holding on to that you know that you probably should let go or remove, or like clear out. This can be emotionally that you're needing to release. This can be mentally something that you're needing to let go of. This might be something physical that you're needing to let go of. Maybe you're needing to do like a deep clean in your home, right? Do a little bit of cleaning, throw some things out. Maybe you're going through your wardrobe and you're needing to throw out the clothes that are worn out or don't fit you. Maybe donate them. Or if there's like items that you have in your home that you don't really like, maybe it's like time to get rid of it or sell it, or like, you know, I feel like there's like a lot of different ways we can look at this. It's like, what do you need to release? This urgent message is telling you that there is something in your environment, whether it's within you or in your space or even a relationship, something that you're needing to let go of. So here's your message, do it. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like once you let go of a bunch of shit, whatever that shit is for you, once you let go and you're creating space for room to grow, to expand, for new things to come in, that's when you're really going to start to see movement in your life. So if things have been feeling really stagnant, even just like moving furniture around, doing things differently, changing up your routine, just like switching up the energy, you're really going to start to notice a change. You're going to notice a shift in your life. So I highly recommend that as well. That I do see that there is going to be like a change in the direction that you've been going down, or like a change in the energy, a shift in the energy if things have been feeling very like stuck or stagnant or boring. I feel like that's going to change. But at the end of the day, that actually does come down to you, group number 3. Like if you're wanting a change, you can't just sit around waiting for the change to come to you. You literally have to like get up and make that change and get clear with what it is that you want and how are you going to get there, and like the goals that you're needing to set for yourself, and you know, sticking to it. And that sometimes requires, not sometimes, it does require a lot of discipline and focus and determination. So right now, before any of that, don't you worry, take a time out to breathe, to catch your breath, think about the things and work through letting some things go, right? Right now it's about just kind of, I'm feeling a little bit hermity energy or hangman energy. Just like take a moment to pause, catch your breath, and get clear with yourself. What is it that you're needing to let go? What is it that you're trying to move towards? And then boom, momentum, okay? So really beautiful energy. I like it a lot. Now we're going to grab a couple animal cards to see what else needs to come through for group number 3. Urgent messages for group number 3. What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 3. Current energy, whenever they come across this reading, what messages do they need to know? What are the urgent messages for group number 3? Those that chose citrine, what is the message for group number 3? Show me clearly. Urgent messages for group number 3. Urgent messages, please, for group number 3. All right. Urgent messages for group number 3. What do they need to hear? We got the lizard. Oh, I like that a lot. This is a very creative energy. Needing to return to like your inner artist. We also got the lion. Awesome. I love that too. And let's get one more. That's too many. Less cards, spirit. Okay. And the frog. So yes, this fits right in with what do you need to release. Taking some time to maybe sit down, reflect, and just have a moment to yourself, to even like finding a way to channel this energy outward. Like I was saying, finding a way to release this energy, whether it is blowing off some steam, doing some sort of workout, or going for a walk, or exercising, or if you're needing some sort of creative outlet. But there's this need for a release, an emotional release for sure. So if you've been kind of holding back your emotions and you're on the verge of crying, allow yourself to feel the emotions that are coming up, because you are needing some sort of release here, and you're gonna feel so much lighter once you let it out, once you just accept whatever it is that you're feeling, good, bad, ugly. Just accept what you're feeling and feel it, right? Don't think your feelings, but feel them in your body. Physically feel your feelings and express it and let it out and channel it outwards. And you'll feel a lot better. You'll feel a lot lighter. And you may even have like some sort of inspiration that comes to you more regarding like creative endeavors, or like even like hobbies or talents, or your abilities are like expanding, which is awesome. And I feel like that would be a really good thing to focus on. So for my artists out there, and that can be in many different forms, highly recommend that you start that project, you finish that project, you get busy, get your hands busy, get focused into some sort of thing that puts you in the present moment, All right, you will pass through this. With the frog, this does talk about healing and forgiveness and letting go and acceptance, and it can be a bit intense, but it's necessary. It's coming up for you guys to let go of whatever this is, okay? And you'll feel a lot lighter. The frog is also a very, very sensitive energy. You guys might be very sensitive to the energies around you, people around you. It's really important that you are mindful of who you are surrounding yourself with, and that you set boundaries so that other people's energies aren't affecting yours, right? Because the frog can sometimes be the energy of like sucking up people's moods, people's vibrations as like a sponge, you know. You're just so like sensitive to those around you, and that can be really draining, right? That can be super draining. So maybe you're feeling sad, you don't know why, but it's like maybe you're just picking up on someone else's energy too, and like again needing to release it, but also working on your protecting yourself, protecting your own like sacred space. All right. And I do feel like you guys are in need of some solo time. We also have the line out here, which you guys are so like determined to get to where you want. Like, I love how this is kind of fitting in with the energies gaining momentum. There's this certainty that you carry, and you're very determined to go after what it is that you want, what inspires you, what excites you. And you're very patient, you're very hardworking, and the line's also a very loyal energy. So just like stay committed to your goal, stay committed to yourself, stay committed to the things that you love, and everything's gonna work out exactly the way it needs to. We're gonna grab a couple little rebel messages just for funsies, because, you know, that might give a message for someone who needs it. Obviously, it's not gonna be for everybody, but these rebel messages are kind of fun, and haven't used this deck too much for a while. So, are there any rebel messages for group number 3? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance? Any urgent messages for group number 3? What rebel messages does group number 3 need to hear? Can I even speak, y'all? Any rebel messages for group number 3? What do they need to know? Any urgent messages from the rebel deck? Urgent messages for those that chose citrine. Any rebel messages for group number 3? Thank you. We got eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So make sure you're eating well. You're taking care of yourself. You're getting your nutrition. Eat your vegetables. Probably could benefit from eating a little bit more of the greens, a little more salads, right? Some more fruits. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it, right? And winning, hey, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So no more self-sabotaging, no more getting in your way, no more doubting yourself or holding on to things that don't serve you, that are holding you back or preventing you from growing. It's time to let that shit go, especially if you have been giving your power away to someone else, or like letting others, again, like have some sort of impact on you, or searching for validation externally when really what matters the most is like what you feel about yourself. You need to stop giving your power away to other people. And like, I'm also getting the energy of like needing to give less fucks, you know? And remember, you are a badass. So don't forget it. Don't you forget it, group number 3. All right. Now we're going to pull some tarot messages and see what's going on. We'll see what other messages need to come through for group number 3, and we'll do a little clarifying if we have to get more clarity when I don't even know what I'm saying. Are there any messages for group number 3? Urgent messages for group number 3. What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 3? Messages for group number 3, those that chose citrine. What messages do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 3? Okay, sweet. We got the 6 of Pentacles coming out. Things feel pretty balanced, or it's important that this is maybe an urgent message to bring more balance into your life, the give and take in your relationships and every other aspect, right? Messages for group number 3, Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I see really positive change regarding your confidence, regarding your finances, your career. I see that there is, like, again, it's that same energy as the energy is gaining momentum and needing to trust whatever the universe brings you. And sorry, we're blurry. Can this focus? Hello? Come on, camera, please. It's been acting really funky today. Like, I took a break from the first two readings, and then when I plugged in my laptop, I mean, not my laptop, my camera, the color was so off. It was like orange and like, I don't know. Anyways, now it's focused now. Messages for group number 3. Any urgent messages that they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 3? Thank you. We got the Knight of Cups. Some of you have a potential love interest coming in, or I see that there could be movement in a current relationship. Are there any other urgent messages for group number 3? Anything else that they need to know or be mindful of right now? We have the Two of Cups. This did fall on top of the frog. So is there like a relationship that you're needing to release? Or is there some sort of emotion that you're needing to release? Maybe. Any other urgent messages? Okay, we got the Moon. We also have the Hangman. See, I knew I was feeling that energy. And let's just get one more for group number 3. Any other messages for group number 3? Or is that it? Alright. Ace of Cups. So some of you do have a love interest coming in. We also have the High Priestess, 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, we'll go with those 4. So you guys are focusing on yourself and your journey and getting your shit together and making positive changes in your life that brings the most like harmony and balance, and you're really focusing on like your relationships and making sure that they're balanced, that they're not one-sided or draining. Like you're making sure that wherever you're investing your energy, where there is this reciprocation and it's helping you and aiding you on your personal journey, your growth. And I'm seeing that as you are focusing on bringing balance into those areas of your life, it's really just attracting more of that energy, and it feels really positive. It feels really good. Like you guys are right on track and things are moving at a nice, slow but steady pace. And I see that there is some sort of momentum or movement here regarding your journey, regarding yourself, your stability, your abundance, your success, whatever it is that you're trying to get off the ground or succeed in. I see that you guys are very determined to get to where you want to go, and it's working out in your favor. Then we have the Knight of Cups coming in with the Two of Cups. So someone's coming in here, maybe this is you, but I feel like this is someone pursuing you, because we have two different energies. We got this Queen of Pentacles and then a Knight of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, not Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Now maybe they're coming in slowly. So someone's coming in here with an offering. We even have that Ace of Cups. Some of you have new love coming in or a relationship coming in, whether this is friendship, romantic. I'm feeling either or. But I see that there is some sort of relationship here that is developing, and it's requiring you to open up. And that might be a bit scary. Like some of you are afraid of opening up because of, your past. Maybe there's some past things that you're needing to work through releasing. Maybe you just recently got out of a relationship and you got something new coming in and you're not really sure if, you're ready. Okay, so the affirmation at the bottom of Knight of Cups is, I know that the right person waits until I am ready. And then the Two of Cups is, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. So I feel like some of you are working a lot on, your self-love and taking better care of yourself. And now that there's something new coming in, it kind of is a little scary or a little bit uncomfortable. We have the Moon and the Hangman and the Ace of Cups. So it's like this person, whoever this Knight of Cups is, they're coming in offering you, and there's the potential for some sort of relationship here to develop. And you're kind of just thinking about it. There's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to this offer. There's a lot that you're unsure of. There's a lot of questions that you have. There's a lot of uncertainties, and you're not quite sure if you want this. You're not quite sure if you're ready for it. And so you're kind of just taking a moment to just breathe out, to figure out, okay, what is it that I'm still needing to release? What fears am I needing to let go of? What am I needing to remove? What is it that I'm maybe needing to reflect on, right? And keep in mind, we do have Venus retrograding in Capricorn very soon. We're in the pre-shadow, and it's going to be highlighting our relationships. There's going to be relationships on review. There's going to be things from the past coming up, memories, thoughts, feelings, and even people possibly coming back. I don't know about you guys, but I've already been experiencing it. It's that fucking time of the year, So you're really just thinking and reflecting and trying to get insight and trying to also connect with your intuition, which is coming out here with the Moon and even in the High Priestess. So you are really trying to just reflect and try to look at the situation from another angle. Before committing, before deciding on anything, deciding on if you're wanting to put energy into this or not. So then we have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. So again, there's more of like this reflective, taking just a time out to breathe, to focus on what is it that I'm needing to release, what am I needing to heal from. This is all going on within you. This, like, that's what I was saying. You guys are in need of some solo time. I really feel like you guys are just needing some space by yourself to be with your thoughts, to feel your feelings, and just like get clear with like, where am I? Like, what do I really want for myself? Am I ready for this new thing? Am I ready for this new relationship? Am I ready for whatever, insert whatever this thing is that's coming to you? But there's like a lot of like thinking and reflecting and trying to get some sort of guidance here. Even with the High Priestess, my intuition guides me to the truth, and in order to get to the truth, you need to take time out to care for yourself, to nurture yourself, to clear your mind. Because right now, there is this struggle of seeing the truth. The affirmation at the bottom, I trust myself to see the truth. So the truth is right in front of you. Also pay attention to your gut, because your instincts don't lie. If something feels off right off the bat, you don't feel it immediately. Trust that feeling. Don't force yourself to try and like someone or give someone a chance when deep down you know, like, it just doesn't feel right. Don't force it. Don't fake it. All right? That is not doing yourself a service. That is not helping you in any way, right? So trust yourself that you see the truth and that the answer is right there. And to trust your ability to make the best possible decision. Trust your discernment. You're kind of confused as to like what it is that you want to work on. You're needing to like dedicate yourself to what you believe in, what you want. But some of you could be giving mixed signals to this Knight of Cups. I'm just saying, okay, it's just because you don't really know what you want. Or maybe you have way too many options that you're needing to like lower down and just focus on one, okay? So we'll do some clarifying. I'm just grabbing my deck that I'll use for you guys. Alright, so let's look into this Wheel of Fortune, see like what's possibly changing here, or what's gaining momentum, what's this about? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for group number 3. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for group number 3. What are the urgent messages regarding the Wheel of Fortune? Something's definitely changing, or a new cycle is approaching, a new lesson, new opportunities for sure. Kind of the Wheel of Fortune for group number 3. We got the Queen of Swords backside. I feel like you could be on like defense mode, or you're very like protective over yourself or someone. We have, oh wow, the Sun backside. Yeah, I always see this as like very protective, very like guarded. That's the word. Guarded. Because when we look at the Sun backside, it's like, it's still like really positive energy, but it's like you're not just sharing it with everyone and everything that comes your way or crosses your path. There's like this wall over here, and there's these guards. Like, you're very guarded, you're very protective, you're very selective, like who you give your time and energy to. And that's actually the energy of the lion, right? They have a small circle. They're highly respected by all, right? No one messes with the lion. They're the king of the jungle, but like, they're very like careful of who they give their time, energy, space to, their love to, right? They're very select. And if someone kind of gives them like a red flag or something feels a little bit off, like there's definitely like a hesitance to like fully jumping right in. So I do see that there's kind of like this hesitance, or like you're kind of on alert. You're kind of like, who is this Knight of Cups? Who are you really, you know? Who are you really? Are you really who you say you are? Let me see if your actions line up with what you're saying, right? Because you know what they say, talk is cheap. It is. And we also have the Eight of Cups. So you may have recently walked away from something, and you're really working on healing and bettering yourself and just like moving on. You've gotten a lot of clarity about whatever the situation is that you left behind, or what it is that you're trying to let go of. But you did take some damage. You did take quite a fall, and you're trying to just like get back up and be strong, and something new's coming in. And so you're definitely on defense. You're on guard because, you know, you don't want to get hurt again. You just went through the battle. You just went through some shit. You just lost a bunch of shit, and you're like, I'm like kind of going through it right now, working through healing. Like, I'm not quite sure if I want this, who you even are. Like, kind of the Wheel of Fortune. Kind of the Wheel of Fortune for group number 3. 6 of Pentacles coming out, double confirmation. You're trying to be open to seeing the bigger picture, because, you know, not everyone's out to get you. Not everyone's going to have bad intentions. Not all situations are going to end up the same way. And you're trying your best to remain open-minded. And I appreciate that. But you still, you know, you have every right to feel on alert and feel protective over yourself. Anything else regarding the Wheel of Fortune? 2 of Wands. So you have a decision, a choice. So we'll see. And is there anything else about the Wheel of Fortune? For group number 3, 5 of Cups backside. So again, there's this energy of you guys slowly but surely like moving on / accepting a situation for what it is. This is the thing that you walked away from or left behind, or like a chapter of your life that you've recently moved on from or trying to move on from. But there still is this energy of like focusing on what you don't have instead of focusing on what you do have. Okay. Let's take a look into this Knight of Cups, see what they're about. Start with the Knight of Cups, group number 3. Let's see if their intentions are pure. Let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for group number 3. If this person's genuine, then they'll respect you and like where you're at. Like they'll be patient and like willing to move slowly and not just like rushing anything. It feels kind of slow, but let me not jump to conclusions just yet, okay? Try the Knight of Cups for group number 3. Try the Knight of Cups for group number 3. Justice did try to come out. We had the 4 of Swords backside. Knight of Cups double confirmation. Try the Knight of Cups. See, look at this shit. Look at this. See, it's like this is you guys focusing on just like trying to heal from a situation where, you know, there was a lot of destruction and hurt, and look at them like approaching you, coming right in towards you, and you're kind of just like looking down, like not really paying attention, and there's someone like approaching you, literally. Okay, let's see. Try the Knight of Cups for group number 3. I feel like someone's trying to get your attention, or let's see. Oh wow, look at this Knight of Wands coming in, like the same energy. This person's like a heavy knight energy. Okay, and I think I'll probably look into this Queen of Pentacles, take a look into you. Okay, we have, we don't take reversals in this deck, but the Ace of Cups did come out reversed, but we take either the front side or back side, but we'll take the front because it came out this way. Like, there we go, double confirmation again. Like, wow, the cards really don't lie. Someone's definitely coming in with, like, an offering. Someone's attracted to you. Someone, admires you, you know? There's, like, a strong pull, or someone feels pulled to, like, come to you or reach out to you. Meanwhile, you're kind of just, like, focusing on a situation and trying to heal and trying to get clarity, and you're kind of confused. Yeah, look, this is you guys right now. You're like looking back at some shit from your past, whether it's recent past or way back, and you're like reflecting and trying to work through healing and getting clarity. Like, that's where you're at. Meanwhile, there's someone new coming in. You're like, hold on, like, I don't even know if I'm in the right energy, the right mindset, mind state, whatever. Like, oh my god, look, yeah, 8 of Wands, like, they're coming in with a message. Meanwhile, you're just like, man, I just went through some shit. I was just put through the ringer, and now there's this coming in. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Like, what the fuck? Like, anything else regarding the Knight of Cups? 9 of... Wait, did I say... Oh, I said Knight of Cups, and it almost sounds like 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups did come out. Again, this did flip out reverse, but we don't take reversals in the deck, either front or back. But for some, you guys went through, like, heavy disappointment in the past, and so, you're really working on your independence and your confidence, and now that this individual's coming in, it's just like, I don't know if you can really, like, it's like, you may feel like as if no one's gonna love you the way you love yourself. You've been working on your self-love, you've been working on your healing, and you're like, man, how the hell is anyone gonna love me more than I love myself, you know? It's gonna take a lot for you to convince me, like, you know, oh my god. Let me take a look into your energy with that Queen of Pentacles and see, like, what you're doing, where you're at. So let's put a pause on, like, the storyline about this individual. Let's take a look into this Queen of Pentacles for group number 3. Oh shit, we're running out of time, you guys. After we look into your energy, I'll look into the 8 of Pentacles and see what you end up working on, because I'm running out of time. Oh my gosh. So the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. See, again, someone reaching out to you. There's like an offering, a message, a flirty message, some sort of like extension. Oh my god. We do have the Queen of Cups backside, so there is a bit of like, again, this hesitance to opening up emotionally. Some of you are feeling a bit more sensitive, or like I said, moodier, or like a little closed off. We also have the Emperor backside and 3 of Pentacles. Maybe this is something through work. Anything else regarding the Queen of Pentacles? I think you guys are heavily focused on your work. 6 of Swords, and also like focusing on just moving forward in the future. Anything else? The Tower backside. Yeah, like you guys have recently gone through a major ending where you've seen the truth in a situation and you're just trying to like move on from that. So I feel like this was like recent, like whatever this ending was that you went through was recent, and you're trying your best to just like pick up the broken pieces and focus on yourself and focus on your work. Meanwhile, someone new is trying to come in and you're like, I don't even know what if I want this. Like, okay, so now let's take a look into this 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles, or yeah, we'll look into the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me the 8 of Pentacles for group number 3. 8 of Pentacles for group number 3. Tell me the 8 of Pentacles for group number 3. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay. So some of you maybe made the decision like, okay, let's see where this goes. Oh, wow. The Lovers. Okay. 8 of Pentacles for group number 3. Empress reversed. Backside. 8 of Pentacles. Group number 3. The Chariot. Oh, wow. Lots of major arcana. What the hell? And the Ace of Swords coming right out. Okay, and let's just get one more. King of Wands. Alright. I think you're maybe giving this a chance. Seeing where it goes. Look at you guys, like really just like letting go of the past. This is what you're releasing. A situation in the past that was not successful, that did not work out in your favor. You got clarity from that, and look at the fucking bird, right? Just fucking in both these cards. The eagle, right? Very intense energy coming through here. I feel like you guys have gotten clarity, like, okay, I need to let this go, and I don't want to be stuck on the past anymore, and I'm kind of wanting to see, like, maybe this could go somewhere. Maybe I should give this a chance. Like, you need to just follow what your intuition is telling you about this offer, about this new beginning. Like, just trust your intuition. It won't fail you. But what I'm seeing here is, like, I think a lot of you are just seeing, like, okay, let's give this a chance. Let's see where this connection goes. Whether this is anything serious or we're just friends or whatever. But I'm seeing that you guys are giving this a chance. And we even have the oh my god, at the top of the deck we have the Queen of Wands, perfect pair, and then we have the Lovers, right? So maybe this is some sort of soulmate energy connecting with, like, I'm just saying, yo, I don't like throwing that word around, right? Oh, they're soulmate, right? But I do feel like your urgent message is like you might be coming into alignment with your divine partner. Wow. Like, this was meant to be, and to trust it. Oh my god, group number 3. Sheesh, okay. I like that a lot. I really do. I'm kind of surprised, but okay. Nice. Well, congrats if you are resonating with that. I'm gonna grab a fairy message to wrap this up. But that's your urgent message, group number 3. As you're working through healing and releasing things from your past and any restrictions, right? I'm seeing that things are gonna start picking up for you, and I think you're ready. You may feel like you're not, or you may be a little bit hesitant too, but you don't know unless you try. So trust your intuition, trust your gut when it comes to this decision, but I do see if you were to give this a chance, you might just be surprised with where this may head, where this could go. So that's what I'm going to say. I feel like you're coming out a winner here. I feel like this is really positive. So I love that. Also focus on, finding ways, healthy ways to unleash your energy and channel it out in a positive way, whether it's creative endeavor or some sort of physical activity, things like that. Any messages for group number 3? That was very fast. Andi. So there's this indecision, right? Not quite sure where to go, what to do. and you're feeling a little bit freaked out because if you don't make a decision, well, that's a decision itself, but you don't want to make the wrong decision, so there could be this energy of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What do I do, right? Needing to trust yourself, the ability that you'll make the best decision for yourself. Trust your intuition, pay attention to like what's right in front of you, and take as long as you need, but don't take forever, right? Make a pros and cons list if you gotta, like, hey, why not? But just get clear with what you want and then act on it, okay? Andi is all about just like indecisive. This is also Libra energy. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. Yeah, just about you guys need to make up your mind. Make up your mind about what you want. Because there's the energy of like going back and forth. Like maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, what if this? What if that? What if this? What if that? It's just like, oh, you needing a moment to just like really go inward and get clear with yourself as like what you want and then decide, right? It's literally just like a decision card. And we had that kind of come out in this reading. So get clear with what you want, group number 3, and then it will come your way. So be careful what you wish for, because it may just come in. That's what I offer you guys. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot, as well as my TikTok, Jadestone Tarot, and I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care. Okay, group number 4, you guys chose Snowflake Obsidian, and let's see what your urgent messages are. Messages for group number 4. What messages do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance? Urgent messages for group number 4. Those that chose Snowflake Obsidian. What messages need to come through for them? Group number 4. Show me clearly. What are the urgent messages for group number 4 whenever they come across this reading? Any messages for group number 4? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 4? What do they need to hear? What are the urgent messages for group number 4? One more. Yeah, look at that. Deck does not want to shuffle. That's when you know it's ready. At least that's how I know it's ready. Messages for group number 4. What's going on for them? We have don't let your past hold you back. Oh, it goes with my nails. Okay. I like that. That is the South Node coming out. Messages for group number 4. We also have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So I do see that there's some sort of cycle closing out, probably relating to your past. Also, we do have the full moon in Gemini, and it is a lunar eclipse, right? We're in the eclipse season. Massive cycles coming to an end. And I feel like something about your past, maybe things that you have been trying to get clarity on, you're going to be getting some sort of answer. So your urgent message is like, just you wait. You're going to be getting some clarity on some shit during this eclipse season, especially since we have the full moon in Gemini coming up. Like, without a doubt, okay? Let's see if there's anything else for group number 4. Those that chose Snowflake Obsidian. Any other messages, urgent messages for group number 4? Oh, wow. North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Interesting. Wow, that's really fitting with the eclipse, right? We got the North and South Node energies coming through with these cards. So, you guys are needing to break away from the past. I think once you get some sort of clarity on something or you reach some sort of conclusion, you're going to be able to just like fully let go and move on. So I feel like you're waiting on getting some sort of answer, some sort of clarity or message or communication or answer on something. And then you're going to be able to just like make peace with your past and move forward in a new direction with stepping out of your comfort zone and doing things differently and learning new things and picking up new habits, picking up new skills, new abilities, hobbits. Maybe some of y'all are like big fan of like the Lord of the Rings or something like that. I don't know why the hell that would even come up. What? Okay. Anyways, your urgent message right now is to surrender to the past and to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. You can't expect change if you do the same old shit, doing the same thing on repeat, and yet you're like, well, why is nothing changing? Well, you can't expect a different outcome doing the same thing, right? 2 + 2 is going to equal 4. No matter what you do, it's still going to equal 4. So if you don't want 4, you're going to have to do something different or add a different number. 3 + 4, right? Like, okay, there you go, different answer. Then it's not a 4. Like, y'all, all right? So you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to switch something up if you're wanting a change. But if you're happy with where you're at, then that's great. You just chill in your comfort zone. But if you are wanting a change, your urgent message is to step out and do things differently. Face your fears. You're going to be getting some sort of clarity that will help you do that, okay? All right. Let's get into this and pull some animal urgent messages for group number 4 and see what your urgent messages are. What are the urgent messages for group number 4? Those that chose Snowflake Obsidian, any messages for them? The insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 4. What are the urgent messages that they need to hear at this time? Alright. Oh, damn, did y'all see that? We got the black egg. Okay, spirit energy coming through. This talks about the truth. You guys need to speak your truth. It can talk about communication. Many other things. Let's just see what else needs to come out for group number 4. Any other messages for group number 4? Okay, crocodile. Yep. One more for group number 4. There we go. Oh, they gave me 2. We got the dolphin, and we also have the phoenix. Oh my god. Wow. We have 2 spirit cards coming out. There are only 7 of these cards throughout this entire deck. And you guys got 2 of them. Massive shift. Massive. And we also have a lot of water energy coming through. Some of you may carry some strong personal planets that have water, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just throwing it out there. Wow, okay, where do we even begin? So, wow, I'm just blown away, you guys. We have the South and North Node, and then we got 2 fucking spirit cards. Damn, okay, you guys are going through some important stuff. Really positive, though. Don't freak out. It feels really good. So the black egg and the crocodile. The crocodile is a very reflective energy. You guys really need to take a time out. Just, you guys, pause. Take a break. Take a breather. Kind of similar to a message that came through in group number 3. It's just needing to catch your breath and take time out for you. Have a salt bath. Get some Epsom salts from your store. There's many different scents you can get. Run yourself a nice hot bath. Put some Epsom salts in there. Moisturize yourself. Pamper yourself. Put on a face mask. Put on your favorite tunes. Maybe have your favorite drink. And just relax and just decompress, okay? Because there are some things coming up and it feels intense emotionally. And I do feel like you're going to be getting a lot of clarity on situations that had you feeling confused or there was lots of loose ends. I feel like during this eclipse season, right, from now to the end of December, it's really heightened energy. It's playing out. You're going to be getting lots of answers. You're going to be coming to your own conclusions. You're going to be getting lots of truth. Lots of realizations you're going to hit. And you're going to have to go inward and really sit, think, and contemplate about these things that you're thinking about. Even about yourself and your own truth. How you've been speaking to yourself. How you're speaking to others. Are you speaking your truth? Have you been holding yourself back? Have you been shrinking yourself or sugarcoating or not really being honest with others, right? Have others been honest with you? Has there been a little bit of this sneaky energy? I don't know, right? But there's a lot of this reflective going inward, trying to get to the bottom of something. And it's really interesting. Okay, so with this crocodile energy, it's right now is not the time to do anything crazy, to get do what you gotta do, take care of responsibilities. But the most important thing right now, this urgent message that's coming through, is you guys are really need to focus on your rest and recharging and rejuvenating yourself and restoring your battery, because your battery feels depleted, or you may just need to catch up on some rest. Okay, you might be feeling really tired, really lethargic. It's just you need a break. So here is your sign. Take a break. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. Oh, I should be doing something. That's your ego. That is your ego. You deserve rest. Rest is not a treat. Rest is not something that is earned. It is necessary to have. You need to have rest. You need to make that a priority in your life. Okay? We have the dolphin out here and the phoenix. So there's a lot of healing energy. There's a lot. Look, I love that the phoenix came out. This is literally learning and breaking away from the past, and to not let your past hold you back, to not let fears or limitations or restrictions holding you back. And you guys are really just shining so brightly. The dolphin is a very healing energy. You're healing yourself, but you're also healing others around you. Your energy is just radiating positivity and you're making a difference. And you may feel like, oh, it's just a drop in the water. I'm just like a grain of sand in the desert. Like, how am I making a difference in other people's lives? But you make such a change. You make such an impact. The energy that you carry, others may be very drawn to. You make people feel safe. I'm really feeling like scorpionic energy from this too. I'm just saying, some of you may have strong Scorpio placements. Just throwing it out there. Not everyone, of course, but yeah, it's just like there's this energy of like also very creative and expressive, and just like I feel like in your journey there's gonna be so much stuff that you're gonna do and experience, and touching so many people's lives, and others are gonna touch your life. It just feels so powerful. I feel like you have a lot of exciting things coming to you very soon, and that's why you're needing all the rest you can get, because things are gonna take off, things are gonna go crazy, and woo, you're gonna need all the energy that you can take, right? So just make sure that you guys are making that a priority right now, end of the year, to recharge, get back your strength, take a time out, take a pause. There is also the energy of you guys really releasing the past and making peace with what's happened and healing, and also helping others heal on their journey. And you guys are also very creative, or it's important that you get into some sort of creative endeavor where you can channel this energy outward. But I do see that you guys are really just like transforming, and it's beautiful. It's so positive. Your own like inner truth is changing too. Damn. Okay, group number 4. I like the energy a lot, and hold on, there's like a pop-up on my laptop. I just need to close this because it's distracting. Okay, let's pull a couple rebel messages just for funsies. See if there are any rebel messages for group number 4, any urgent messages that they need to hear right here, right now. Any rebel messages for group number 4? Any rebel messages for group number 4? Rebel messages, please. Group number 4. What are the urgent messages for group number 4? Those that chose Snowflake Obsidian. Any rebel messages? Okay, what do we got here? Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Oh, okay. Right, so some of y'all take that advice. Shame, regret, guilt, those are all just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. So that's another thing that some of you are working on, is like really working through like forgiving and releasing and acceptance and letting go, which we had that come out with don't let your past hold you back, the phoenix, the black egg. Oh, okay, what else is this? Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Ooh, damn. It's a little bit tough, especially if you guys have been kind of going through some struggles. Sometimes it's hard to laugh. Sometimes it's hard to find the joys in life when you're going through the thick of it. But it's just like a little reminder, like try not to take life too serious, because at the end of the day, everything we go through is temporary. It's never going to last forever, no matter what. Even your worst, horrible, painful experiences never last forever. We are on this earth for only a period of time. And, time's ticking. Our time could be up tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, 10 years from now. We don't know when our last day is, and it's going to be different for everyone. I could walk outside and get struck by lightning. I mean, not right now because it's winter time here. So no storms for a while. Or struck by a bus. I could slip on the ice and fall and crack my head open. Who knows, right? Anyone could die at any moment. Remember, life is temporary. Find the joys in everyday things. Even the mundane, fucking washing your dishes or doing your laundry. Having gratitude for those things, because, there's lots of people who don't have that. And not to say that, those people got it worse, but just practicing gratitude and trying to laugh at life, even when you fall, and laugh at yourself from time to time, right? Surround yourself with those that uplift you, things like that, okay? Those are just some little rebel messages, little extra messages. Oh my god, I'm bumping everything. Okay, so let's pull some messages, some tarot, and see what else is going on for you guys, or what the messages need to come through for group number 4. Any urgent messages for group number 4? What do they need to hear? Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 4? Oh, damn. Okay, I'm not taking that. Any urgent messages for group number 4? What do they need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for group number 4? Oh, wow. 9 of Swords and Justice coming out. Libra energy coming out. Okay. Urgent messages for group number 4. We also have the Tower. Oh. Scorpio energy coming out. I knew I said I was feeling some Scorpio energy from this. We also have the 8 of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. So some of y'all have recently, like, walked away or left something behind, or there's something in your life that is being removed for good. Messages for group number 4. We also have the 6 of Cups, Empress reversed, and Strength. Let's get one more. Oh, there we go. 7 of Wands. Okay. On the bottom, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and Temperance. All right, so there is this energy of, like, really trying to get back to a stable place, and this is after the Tower. I'm seeing that. Okay, so that's, like, after the Tower has, like, come crashing down. So we have Libra energy coming out, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. A lot of fixed energy coming through. Just gotta make that clear. Ooh, so, the 9 of Swords right now, you guys might be experiencing a lot of anxiety. You might be really much in your head. And you're having a difficult time understanding why a situation has happened. Possibly you guys have recently, or you are currently going through some sort of shakeup in a foundation, or there's something in your life that's come to a crashing, unexpected, and dramatic ending. And you're trying to figure out, well, how do I move on from this? How do I pick myself up from this? I see that recently, or whoever I'm talking to, it's like you had walked away from something, or something came to an end, and now you're needing to, like, accept something for what it is, and seeing a situation or a person as it is, and it's really difficult to. Yeah, so you guys have gone through some sort of ending. Whoever I'm talking to, it's like, I feel like you were blindsided by whatever this ending was, and you're just, like, trying to figure out, like, what the hell is happening here? How do I move on from this? How do I even pick myself up from this? Like, you guys are going through some massive shit and massive endings, and yeah, so I can see why it's hard to find the joke, I can see how it's hard to laugh at life when you're kind of going through the thick of it. So some of you have recently gone through some sort of ending or separation, or just, like, an epiphany about something, and it's just like, I'm gonna blame it on the eclipse. I'm gonna blame it on the eclipse because this feels very intense. So it's requiring you a lot to get over whatever this is, and I do feel like, you know, on the outside, on the surface, you're trying to act like you don't care, or that you're unbothered, and that you're strong, and, you know, you're over it, but there is a bit of, like, this defensive energy, or you're very protective of, like, who you share, like, your vulnerable side with. The past is on your mind, whether it's recent past or past from a while back or way back. But, like, there's lack of clarity on a situation. Like, you don't understand why a situation came to an end. You don't understand why someone maybe left you, or walked away from you, or ended things, or called quits on a situation. But I do see, like, the bigger picture with justice coming out here. There's some sort of lesson that's going to be learned from this, or something that's going to help you on your journey. There's some sort of blessing in disguise that you just don't quite see at this moment, but there's an opportunity that comes from this shakeup, this foundation that's coming to an end or crashing down, and there's something that's coming in that's unexpected, but it brings it's like an opportunity to start over, or start fresh, or, like, have a clean slate. Like, you're having a hard time looking at the situation and seeing why this happened. There's a lot of questions, there's a lot of confusion, and even hurt and sadness that you're carrying here. And it's requiring a lot of strength for you to, like, move on from. That's why it's like, even though you're moving forward, or you're trying to focus on new things, you're still, like, you know, wanting answers, and there's still this energy of, like, the past holding you back. That's why it's like you guys are really needing some solo time to, like, recharge and recalibrate and ground yourself, because you guys are going through some intense shit. I do see that a cycle has come to an end here with the Tower. You learned some sort of lesson, or there's a lesson from this experience that you can take with you moving forward. And it's not about trying to rebuild rebuild this tower, it's not about trying to rebuild this tower and try to, oh, whoa, my ear is ringing so loud, so loud. All right, so this is seriously like a message for someone out there. So for whoever is resonating with this, listen up. My right ear is literally like almost deaf. Like I can't even hear right now because it's high pitched. But oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Spirit. It's not about trying to rebuild this foundation and go back to how things used to be. It's about adjusting to whatever this changes and moving forward differently and doing things differently, right? Not trying to go back to the past, but moving forward where you're stepping out of your comfort zone and moving in a different direction. Like, it's almost like you're being redirected, or this is happening to push you down a different path. And so, like I said, right now you may not fully understand why this is happening, but trust that this is that there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger plan that you just don't quite get or understand right now. But with time, you're gonna look back and understand, wow, if it wasn't for this situation, I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't have met this person, I wouldn't have experienced this, I wouldn't be who I am today. So like, this feels like a turning point for you. And right now there's a lot of uncertainty as like what's gonna happen next, right? There's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of like feeling even scared about the future, what the future holds. But what I am picking up from this is that there is gonna be something positive that comes from this situation, okay? So the Six of Cups coming out in the Empress reverse is like you're looking back at how things used to be, and there is this desire to go back and return to that, or like there's this kind of like reminiscent, nostalgic, kind of missing how things used to be. Let's say that this is a relationship, right? And things were going so good at the beginning, and then with time it kind of went to shit. And then this tower came crashing down, and now you're looking back at the past and you're like, man, I remember when things used to be so good and so fulfilling and so happy, and how it's just gone downhill, right? Because then we have the Empress reverse telling me like, yeah, like this situation's kind of just gone down the shitter, right? And it's requiring a lot of strength for you guys to just like accept it. It's hard to accept. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's like, imagine like trying to swallow a big ass pill without water. You can't, like, you're almost gonna choke on it, you know? Oh my god. But and it's requiring so much strength. So I do feel like you need your people around you. I feel like you need as much love and support around you. I feel like you guys are really need to support and nurture yourself. Your guides and angels, ancestors, they're around you and trying to support you, guide you. But at the end of the day, like, you gotta take care of yourself and know that you will get through this. Although it's tough and it's a struggle, this is happening for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Trust that. Trust it. I know right now it may be hard to, but this is happening for your own sake, okay? I promise you. This is going to lead to something really good. I promise you that this is happening for a reason, okay? And that there is some sort of opportunity that is coming out of this, or something you can gain, okay? I do see that there's a positive gain. So even though right now it may feel like a loss, I feel like in the end that this is a gain and that you're better off, okay? So we'll look into this opportunity, see like what are you gaining from this experience. We'll take a look into what happened, what is maybe happening. This might be happening to you right now, or very soon you might, or maybe it's like reaching some sort of peak. Woo, you guys, this is intense. This is crazy. You guys need to take it easy on yourselves, okay? I'm sending you my love. Okay. Ooh, alright, let me look into the tower for group number 4. Tell me the tower for group number 4. What's this about? What is coming to a crashing end? It feels very dramatic. Now, I'm trying to remember. Was it Gemini who had, or was it Sag? I think it was either Gemini or Sagittarius. So, I know there was like a lot of readings that were kind of crazy for the December readings, but I think it was either Sag or Gemini, which are, you know, in the South and North nodes, which we have that energy coming through here, where they were going through some pretty dramatic shit. So maybe you have personal planets in either of those zodiac signs. I'm just saying. Could just be the, again, eclipse energy really playing out. Even Venus retrograding in Capricorn, right? Reevaluating current relationships and things like that. Let me see. Tell me about the tower for group number 4. Kind of the tower. Okay, Temperance reversed and Queen of Swords. So something wasn't balanced, something wasn't fair, or... Hold on, let me get some more detail here. 5 of Pentacles, yeah, literally, okay, whoa, we got, oh, that's a lot of cards, but, okay, I'll take these. 5 Fuck it, I'll take this too. Okay, Knight of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Empress reverse, double confirmation, Ace of Swords reverse, 10 of Swords reverse, and the 8 of Swords reverse. So I see you're going to be getting clarity on a situation. Maybe you were lied to. Maybe someone wasn't telling you the truth or was keeping secrets from you, or something was hidden from you and you found out. And it was like a deep betrayal. That's why I feel like you were blindsided by this. Like, you did not see this coming. And it's like you are on high alert. Your guard is up and you are pissed off. And you are just, I feel like maybe you're the one who's walking away. You're like, fuck this. Like, I'm out. Goodbye, right? I see that you've walked away from a situation. There is some sort of loss that you went through with the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords reverse. I feel like for some or most of you, whoever's clicked on this has happened recently. I feel like you've already gone through this because we have the 10 of Swords reverse, which is indicating that this has already happened. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you've just recently gone through this. We also have a lot of air energy coming through here. So some of you may have a lot of air placements, okay? Lots of air, lots and lots of it. And Taurus coming out as well, Sag energy coming through here, and there's healing that's needing to take place. And the fact that Temperance reversed, some of you are trying to just like move on from the situation by just like distracting yourself or overworking or like turning to drugs, alcohol to like distract yourself, or just, you know, things like that. Like, I think you're needing to find a healthier way to deal with the situation, healthier outlets than just like distractions, because if you're just distracting yourself, you're really just kind of like sweeping it under the rug, but eventually it's going to come back up for you to deal with. So you continue to run away from this, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. So I'm just saying, okay? Wow. Yeah, so I feel like whatever this ending is, major betrayal, major hurt, and you were blindsided by it. Okay, let's take a look into the 8 of Cups. Alright, the 8 of Cups for group number 4. Ooh, it feels very heavy. And that's why we even have the black egg out here, like questioning someone's truth, questioning someone's intentions. What was the truth? What was the lies? You know, illusion versus reality here. And then we have answers you need are coming, right? Full moon in Gemini. So again, whatever that you are trying to get answers on or clarity on, or you're trying to dig to the bottom, you are going to be getting that clarity on something, or you're just going to get some sort of coming to some sort of conclusion here. Okay, this deck does not want to shuffle. All right, 8 of Cups for group number 4. I want to call you Gemini, not gonna lie. Kind of the 8 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands. Alright, so there could be many people involved in this situation, just saying, or many other people's opinions, or like the peanut gallery always has something to say. And like, I just have to put it out there because you never know who's watching these videos, right? 6 of Wands can talk about like even people who are in the public image. So if you are in the public image, maybe there's like a lot of people who are watching this happen. Like it's like on social media, or like a lot of people have opinions, and like, you know, even like fucking a lot of opinions. Like, I just got to throw it out there. Like, there might be lots of people witnessing this, and yeah. And some of you feel embarrassed, or like, like just put on the spot, like in the spotlight. Okay. 8 of Cups. We got the Devil, figures, Capricorn energy. We also have the Ace of Cups. So this was about you're walking away from a very toxic, even controlling relationship. Like, you stayed in an unhealthy relationship for too long, and maybe this is like your way out. This is your opportunity to leave. 8 of Cups for group number 4. For the 8 of Cups for group number 4, we have the Knight of Swords. See, again, look at this. Some sort of truth, or you even speaking your truth, or maybe there's something you're needing to get off your chest. Truth hurts. So maybe someone was lying to you because they didn't want to hurt you with the truth, but at the end of the day, lying is even worse, right? It's like, why didn't you just tell me the truth? Why didn't you just come clean? Oh my God. We have the King of Wands reverse. Maybe someone wasn't, if this was regarding like a commitment, a relationship, like more romantic relationship, maybe someone wasn't loyal to you. and you found out that maybe there was another person involved, or they were seeing someone else, or even emotionally cheating. Like, maybe they didn't physically kiss this person or sleep with this person or whatever, but maybe they were like emotionally cheating with someone too, and you're just like, man, like, why didn't you just tell me, or why didn't you just break things off with me? Like, what? Why? Like, that's now it's like fucked up you and your trust. Like, oh my god, group number 4, I feel for you. I give you my love. Like, I'm giving you my love. I can't even like speak properly. Anything else? We got in the 8 of Cups. Oh, damn. And 7 of Swords. Yeah, you just feel so betrayed and done wrong by. You're spending a lot of time reflecting, and like, it's the saying, someone has made their own bed and now they have to sleep in it. Except instead of someone's made their bed, someone's made their casket. And this is the end of this relationship. You made your bed, you now have to sleep in it. You made this choice and now you have to deal with it. Now you have to live with the consequences. Oh, wow. Okay. This is also like, feels kind of specific, so I don't think it's gonna be for everyone. So, again, if you're not really resonating with this, you can always listen to one of the other reads. So what am I looking into now? And hold on. What time was that at? Alright. Well, let's look into this Ace of Pentacles and see, like, what are you gaining from this? Try the Ace of Pentacles for group number 4. Try the Ace of Pentacles for group number 4 regarding the situation. Try the Ace of Pentacles for group number 4. Try the Ace of Pentacles for group number 4. We got the 2 of Wands, so you have a choice. There's some sort of decision that you have to make. We have the Judgment card. Okay. This is a major turning point. Like, once you make this decision, there's no going back. Like, for some, like, I'm just getting the energy of, like, divorce. And even with justice coming out, like, that can sometimes talk about legal matters. And, like, this is, like, something that's being finalized. So if you're dealing with some sort of court matters, or, you know, things like that, I see that this is being finalized. Like, you know, once you finally sign that document, that's it. You can't erase it. It's in pen, right? There's no undo. Finalizes it. We also have the King of Cups. Nice. Ace of Pentacles for group number 4. Six of Swords and 4 of Pentacles reversed. Look at you guys really letting go. And see, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very controlling or very manipulating. Anyways, this is you guys moving on from that. Like, someone no longer has control over you. Oh my god, why am I getting Britney Spears censorship? I can't even speak. Like, literally, why did that just come to my mind? Like, again, maybe like that's a similar situation for you where you are under someone's control and now you're finally breaking away from that. Like, it doesn't even have to be like, oh my god, Britney Spears, you're watching. I'm just saying, similar situation where someone had control over you and now you're finally like breaking away from that. Oh wow, jeez. Okay, is there anything else regarding this Ace of Pentacles for group number 4? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay, so there's a perfect pair coming out. Maybe that's what you're moving towards. Like, wow, Death at the bottom, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so, yeah, so I'm seeing that you're moving towards a time where you'll be able to feel more free, more at peace with yourself and focus on your healing. And, like, I'm also seeing that you guys are not letting this taint your heart. You still have so much love to give, and you know the right people are out there, and you'll come into contact with them and you'll find your people, and you're not going to let this situation, like, you know, shrink your heart. You're not going to allow this, you're not going to give your power away. And I do love that. I also see, like, for some of you, you could be moving towards a time of meeting similar people or people who will genuinely love you and support you, or you're, like, just moving to a time of feeling more at peace with your feelings and emotions and just, like, taking better care of yourself. But I do have to point out there is a perfect pair here. King to the Queen of Cups, and then we had that Six of Swords. Like, this is what you're moving towards. So I'm just saying, like, perhaps near future, there's this energy of like some sort of connection developing. Maybe this is like a friendship, right? Since this is the Ace of Pentacles that's we're clarifying, maybe you're coming to a new friendship, and it's someone that will be there through the thick and thin and will help you heal and will help you like move on from this, or like help you learn to trust and open up your heart again. But I do see that you guys are finally like fully like letting something go once and for all. There's no going back. There is no second chance, and it's final, and that's it. Point blank. Like, I'm over it. I'm done with this. Fuck this. I'm out. And then we even had death at the bottom of the deck, right? So massive change. But something here has been growing. You have grown a lot as a person. You've learned a lot about yourself. And with every ending does bring something new to begin. So you are getting ready for a new chapter in your life and feeling free and feeling like, see, look at this. You're climbing up this ladder. You're climbing to this next level, you guys. So, oh, wow, yeah, you guys are going through some massive change, but I feel like it's very sudden. I feel like it's very just like unexpected, blindsided, had you really in your head, having a hard time trusting, but the answers are coming, and it will help you move on from this, slash like not necessarily like move on. Like, I don't think you're just gonna get over this overnight. Like, it's gonna be a process and shit, but I feel like you'll be jumping onto something else quite quickly, or moving away from this quite quickly, or moving in a different direction very fast. So at least you're not going to be in this energy for too long. I see that you guys are like picking yourself back up quite fast. Like, you're bouncing back and you're transforming from this situation, right? With that Phoenix energy. So wow, very intense. Very, very intense, very specific message. Not going to be for everyone. Very urgent for someone out there. So hopefully this reaches whoever this is for. And then we're going to wrap this up with a fairy message for group number 4. Any fairy messages for group number 4? Any fairy messages for group number 4? Any urgent messages from the fairies for group number 4? Those that chose Snowflake Obsidian. Oh wow, death coming out, 100%. This is over. This situation, it's done. It's finished. There's no going back. You can't revive it. There's no second chances. Like, nothing will ever be the same. This talks about massive change. This talks about massive endings, completion of a cycle, but also newness and a clean slate and being able to start over, but not like starting from scratch. You have so much experience now that you can apply to whatever comes your way in the future, and you'll never be in this situation again. That's a fact. You'll never go through something like this because you know better now. Oh man, group number 4. That is intense. I am sending you guys all my love. I hope that whoever resonates with this, that you found this somewhat insightful or helpful or something, or like you enjoyed. And if you did, please let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. And I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you guys all my love, and I appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.